Capricorn and Love. What's the deal? The astrology guide for lovers. The sea goat is among the most challenging signs of the zodiac to read. They tend to take their ambitions extremely seriously and prioritize their careers above everything else in their lives. They're not exactly the most romantic or loving people in relationships, and also, they don't have the finest verbal skills. In actuality, Capricorns seldom ever show emotion. So, how are Capricorns in love? And who are they most compatible with? Hey everybody, welcome to Stars Are Signs. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications if you are interested in learning more about astrology and how it can be used to benefit your life. Well, let's get started. Capricorn is more of a professional than a romantic sign, but they are not all business. They do desire a devoted companion. As you may already know, for those of you who are dating a Capricorn, that it may take some time for them to warm up to you, since they want to ensure the encounter will be worthwhile of time and effort. However, once in a committed relationship, Capricorns are deeply devoted to their lovers. Positive traits. If you want someone dependable and consistent in a partner, then look for a Capricorn. They make very responsible and diligent mates. You can rely on a Capricorn to watch out for you in every endeavor, since they are not only diligent, but also incredibly encouraging. They are not going to be the life of the party, but they also will never make you feel uncomfortable with any loud, boisterous, or disrespectful conduct. You can be sure your Capricorn partner will come across well when you bring them around your friends or relatives. Contrary to popular belief, Capricorn is also a hilarious sign. They will generally have some dry sense of humor and wit that will frequently surprise you and keep things interesting in your relationship. Capricorn negative traits. Even in their romantic relationships, Capricorns exude an obvious aura of power since they are born leaders. They may regard you more like a member of their support staff than as an equal partner, which might range from mildly dominating to outright control freak. Capricorns have a tendency to be quite opportunistic, which might make you feel as though you are being taken advantage of. When dating a Capricorn, you need to be extremely alert. They are particularly concerned with outward appearances and can be preoccupied with your image and reputation as a couple. They will expect you to always present yourself in a refined manner because your demeanor will feel like a reflection on them. When you're offered opportunities for creative expression, you could begin to feel restricted or held back. A Capricorn is the type of person who can always see the negative aspects of a scenario. If you have a more bright, optimistic attitude towards life, their inclination to see the negative aspects could rapidly get to you. How is it dating a Capricorn? When dating someone, Capricorns may find it enjoyable to discuss the future with them since they love to have a clear strategy for the upcoming years of their lives. They want reassurance that the relationship is progressing and that their time and effort aren't being wasted. Since Capricorn love to feel in charge, they may also be the ones who organize most of your dates and vacations. They may book reservations well in advance because they want everything to be ideal. Capricorns also like traditions. Thus, when starting in a new relationship, they could want the other person to call them or ask them out on a particular number of days in advance and be a bit old-fashioned. Capricorns take dating extremely seriously, and they could demand commitment from the beginning. Since they need to know if a relationship will last over the long term, it could be challenging for them to relax and take things as they come. Although Capricorns have a reputation for being harsh on the individuals they date, this may just be a front to hide their own anxieties. They may also come out as a little frigid to people who don't know them well, since they don't always show their vulnerability. Due to their tendency to hide their emotions and a lack of outward displays of affection, it can be difficult to discern if a partner is even interested in them when dating. Capricorn in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, Capricorn, commit to it and be a balanced partner instead of a boss. You can oversee your team of employees and raise your kids, but your relationship with your lover must be on equal footing. If you boss someone who loves and supports you, sooner or later they'll have to say goodbye. And please mention something encouraging. You could consider yourself realistic, but if you always predict or see the worst, you're not only restricting your opportunities for happiness in both life and love, but you're also bringing other partners down with your pessimistic outlook. To keep the atmosphere more positive, if you are unable to think of anything kind or encouraging to say, well, you know what they say. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Capricorns may display a part of themselves that others seldom ever witness when they fall in love. They could be willing to talk about their shortcomings and be confident in expressing their emotions. Being with someone signifies that a Capricorn is all in and willing to do whatever it takes to make their relationship successful, since they take commitment so seriously. Because a Capricorn does not frequently let its guard down around people, when they do, it usually means something. However, the long hours and dedication it takes to be successful often mean that their career is their number one priority. They take ambition seriously. They may not be the most romantic people to date, but they are otherwise supportive and caring partners. Furthermore, they have difficulty expressing their emotions. Capricorn partners often behave in unexpected ways. It can be difficult to see that they are deep in love. You'll see their wonderful sense of humor, gentle side, generous nature, and compassionate hearts. They are patient and will devote an ample amount of time to looking for someone suitable. They are also passionate caregivers who provide their love through actions and can create partnerships that last a lifetime. They like to both listen and give guidance. Capricorn in bed. Don't let Capricorn's button-up demeanor deceive you. These animals are passionate and physical and will stop at nothing to prove they're the finest lover you've ever had. Capricorns strive for achievement in all areas of life, including bed. Just remember to keep your sex life within the bedroom, since Capricorns are discreet about their sex lives. Being an earth sign, Capricorns place a high value on touch and physical contact. However, they need to go at their own pace, so don't anticipate them to go to bed right away. A Capricorn has to be certain their new sexual partner is a match for them before they commit. Capricorn red flags. If there's an issue, a Capricorn will speak out right away, but they won't keep raising the alarm. Just because they aren't discussing any concerns or problems anymore doesn't mean that everything is back to normal. Even if a Capricorn may already be disengaging, the process may take some time, since this careful sign wants to make sure that everything is done exactly right. They want to make sure that you won't be hurt, and they don't want to hastily end a relationship. They genuinely care about how you feel and will take all reasonable steps to help you heal emotionally and financially. They may seem more cruel for making a move like this, but their goal is to take care of you. Red flags for the Capricorn sign include being secretive about schedules, suddenly needing an excuse to leave the house on the weekends, and relentlessly criticizing or harping you on your looks, actions, or preferences. Capricorn as a friend. Capricorn is loyal, loving, and all about the humor and shared experiences that make up friendships, and they take them very seriously. They like taking care of their friends and using their individual talents to improve their quality of life. They push their pals to the limit and aren't hesitant to speak out if they're unhappy with their conduct or deeds. The adage, actions speak louder than words, is something they really believe in. If you're depressed, they will arrange a whole day of entertaining activities to distract you. Capricorn and money. Capricorns are great at making and saving money. They are skilled investors who are mindful of how much they contribute to emergencies. Even if they don't need to do so, Capricorns actually enjoy using coupons just to save money, mostly because they understand the value of money. A Capricorn may take a long time to make a decision about purchases, comparing products to make sure they get a good deal or a quality product. A Capricorn typically enjoys saving their money and may not see the value in spending on luxurious things. However, when it comes to how they spend their hard-earned cash, even a $5 coffee at a restaurant can be classified as luxurious. Capricorn is a good negotiator and will sacrifice their entrepreneurial spirit because they don't take risks or invest in their ideas. However, they have no problems with making money in a corporate environment. If you're a cautious Capricorn, learning to take calculated financial risks can be valuable. Capricorn compatibility. Cancer and Capricorn frequently get along nicely. Cancer is the sign that opposes Capricorn, thus, they can have attributes that Capricorn wishes they have. Cancer is a very loving and giving sign, and it may be able to reveal the sensitive part of Capricorn that has been suppressed. Cancer is able to provide emotional support and may encourage Capricorn to speak about whatever's on their mind when they're stressed out after a hard day at work. these two zodiac signs could also be excited about the idea of creating a solid house and family life together. Another sign that Capricorn could be drawn to naturally is Virgo. These two signs complement each other well, since they both like making plans and being organized. Virgo will admire how meticulous Capricorn is, and Capricorn will like how Virgo always keeps their promise. They might, however, need to watch out for overly harsh criticism from time to time. Aries is also a compatible sign with Capricorn. These two signs are both doers, and they may encourage one another to pursue their ambitions and active lifestyles. Aries' eagerness and readiness to dive headfirst into new experiences may have a lot to teach Capricorn. These two can conflict if they both want to be in charge or have the last word in a situation. When together, Scorpio and Capricorn can have some power issues. They can quarrel about who gets to be in charge because they both have strong controlling tendencies. They both need to give up part of their power and occasionally allow the other person to get their way if they want that relationship to work. On the plus side, both of these signs value intense loyalty, making a commitment to one another possible. Another sign that Capricorn might not fully comprehend is Aquarius. Capricorn can feel a little uncomfortable with them since Aquarius has a strong aversion to obeying conventions and regulations. Capricorn could not understand Aquarius' eccentricities and drive to stick out. Both of these signs are right. They just have quite the different perspectives on life. However, Capricorn and Aquarius do have one thing in common. They're both quite harsh on themselves. They could accentuate one another's propensity for self-criticism and experience a sense of perpetual underachievement in their partnership. So, what do you think about Capricorn and Love? And how accurate does this describe the Capricorns in your life?